Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today is going to be an unboxing and review, and it's on something that I don't typically make videos on, which is collectibles. Normally I save that for my fan channel, Austin Fans, but there's a bit of tech that goes into a product like this, so I hope you guys enjoy this video. What we're going to be looking at today is the Halo Needler Nerf gun. It's my favorite gun in the Halo series, and Halo is just a huge part of my life. I grew up playing it. I absolutely love the franchise. So when I saw that Nerf was making a Needler Nerf gun, I needed it for my studio, and just look at how big this box is. Like, this thing is massive. You can see the Needler is kind of in the background here. It's like melting away at the metal and everything, and I just really like the box design. I think it looks really cool. Personally, I'm not really going to use it for the actual Nerf gun parts. It's more so a collectible for me, something that you just put on display, and it actually comes with a display stand, so people like myself that don't actually want to run around and shoot it, you can just put it on a shelf or something and just look at it. But anyways guys, let's go ahead and unbox it. Okay, so now that it's unboxed, you can see it looks great sitting on top of the stand. To me, it doesn't even look like a Nerf gun unless you look at the barrel holding the Nerf darts. The stand itself is a clear plastic and it holds the Needler up well, and I really like how it says Needler on it and how it also has Nerf logos on the sides, clearly displaying the collectible. Now let's talk lights. So the gun itself has light effects all over it. It has an ammo counter, barrel, and needles up top that all glow. The needles are made of flexible plastic and it really brings the gun to life. There's also two modes for the light up features. The first is a display mode where you can have the gun on for up to 2 hours. Then there's a standard on mode where a touch sensor is located on the handle to illuminate the gun, and you can have it lit while you are using it and then manually turn it off when you are done. I'm not sure if there's an auto turn off after a certain period of time like the display mode, so make sure you turn it off when you're not using it to save battery life. Now for the lights to turn on, you need 6 AA batteries to power the Needler, and it's a really easy setup process. The light effects look very good and are surprisingly vibrant. Next, let's talk about the body of the gun because it looks fantastic. Lots of detail and texture all over it to make it look as close to the game as possible, and it's got a pretty decent paint job even though it's a very simple one because there's no battle damage or weathering. The Needler is a good size and is comfortable in the hand, but it isn't actually a one-to-one replica. This is a smaller version because in the games and TV show, the Needler is actually massive and Nerf decided not to make it that big, which I think was the right call. This size makes it better for carrying, displaying, and cosplaying. Now let's talk about the gun as a blaster. So the Needler has a motorized barrel that will rotate and launch darts as you press and hold the shoot button, and they launch pretty far and fire very quickly. Okay, so we're gonna do a firing test now. So the furthest distance that we could find within the house is from this bathroom all the way to that wall by the window, which I would say is maybe 25-30 feet. I don't have a measuring tape or anything, so I could be completely off, but it is a pretty far distance. Like, it's across the whole main section of the house. Another cool feature we just noticed is that the lights for the actual needles turn off when there's no bullets in the barrel. So you guys just saw we shot all 10 of the darts there, and now the lights are not showing, so I think that's a really cool detail. The ammo counter on the back though is still going to be fully lit up. So all of the bullets made it all the way over here to this wall. So like I said, that's a pretty far distance, all the way from back there. Now what we're going to try is loading the gun up with the darts and seeing if the needles light up now that it will have ammo loaded inside. Oh, that is a cool detail. So it did light up once he put all of the ammo in there and then closed the little hinge part. Now you can see the needles have light again, so that is a really cool detail that I don't think a lot of people know about. So the Needler as a blaster, I would say, is pretty impressive. It goes very far and very quickly. It's not going to be a good blaster for any kind of competitive Nerf competitions or something like that, but as a toy or a cosplay piece or just a basic collectible, it's pretty good. To reload the gun, there's a hinge on the side near the barrel, and you just open it and rotate the barrel and place the darts inside and then reload. The Needler holds up to 10 darts, and hopefully they're a bit easier to find since they are a bright pink color. Personally, I've lost so many Nerf darts throughout the years, but hopefully I don't lose any of these. Lastly, we gotta talk about the DLC that you get with this Nerf gun. So you do get some downloadable content for the Halo Infinite game. You get a DLC code, and when you redeem it, you get an emblem of the Nerf Needler, but it's actually not this one, it's the older one, which is a bit confusing. It would have made a lot more sense if the emblem that you get in the game was of the gun that you just bought to get the code, but I guess not. To be honest, the DLC is pretty disappointing, and I would have liked a weapon skin or emblem, as that's what some of the other Halo Nerf guns give you, but oh well, at least the Nerf gun itself is good, unlike the DLC. So guys, overall, this is a very solid collectible and will look awesome on display and will be a great prop for cosplayers. If you're someone that uses Nerf guns for fun just to run around and shoot, I'm sure you will love this as well. I'm very impressed with the quality of it, and it's actually going for a pretty reasonable price point right now. It's just going to be a great piece of memorabilia to own for any Halo fan, and if you want to pick one up for yourself, I'll leave a link down below in the description. Let me know down below in the comments section your opinions on this Nerf blaster, and subscribe for more unboxings and reviews on the channel. Thank you everyone for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.